guys. Okay, well. Okay, going to cut this into sections with my saw. I'm not going to leave the camera on for that. But, then we'll come back, do some batoning with the Trailmaster and Recon Scout and the Bushman, and then we'll do we'll split up some kindling with the Pocket Bushman. So, be right back. Okay, here's a little pile of wood that I gathered up. So we'll be doing the Trailmaster first here. I'm just going to be splitting these 4 logs. I'm just going to be making lunch here, and I am hungry. So I don't want to take too much longer. But so let's get going with the Trailmaster here. I'll use this here then to make some feather sticks and stuff. I actually found some fat wood, so I'll make some feather sticks with that. But we'll get splitting here. See how this, I got a root here that's got a pretty good base. So this is going to be some hard wood. Oak's pretty tough to split, so this is going to be a good test of these knives. I don't know if the Bushman's going to be able to get through here. Oh no, that's nice. There's some raccoon scat. No, that's really nice. That's what I wanted to see. Okay. Don't have the best baton here, but. Well, there you go, Cold Steel Trailmaster. Even though that's pretty tough wood, made pretty quick work of that. Let's get the Recon Scout out. Now, you guys see, I believe both of these knives, even though the one is simply shorter than the other, they're both SK5 steel. And they both have, I believe, a 5/16, and I'll correct it in annotation if I'm wrong, but I believe they both have 5/16 wide blade. Maybe the Trailmaster actually is a little thicker. I don't think so though. But so with that same blade thickness, the Recon Scout should be able to handle this just as well. One. Now there's obviously less surface to pound on with the Recon Scout, but it should still split it without too much of a problem. And it made pretty quick work of that one too. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna actually try the Bushman on this. This is definitely gonna be a little bit more difficult. Let's try a new one. Maybe use it to split some of these that I've already split. There's a knot down here too, so that's going to give me some trouble. you guys to see that. And I've done this with this knife quite often before. But look at the bow on that blade right there as it's in there. Now what I've done this quite often, and that's what happens, but once you get through it, it snaps back. It doesn't keep that. Tough knife, I do have to say. It's SK5 steel also, which from my experience, it's a good steel. Very equivalent to 1095. There we go. Bushman Bowie. And this knife here, I believe you can pick it up for a little over $20. I forget what I paid for it, but very inexpensive knife, but very tough. Full piece of metal, going all the way back into the handle. It's just folded over. So full tang, tough knife, and you can see, even though that blade was bent when it was inside the log, whoa, it's still straight as ever. And I've done that quite a few times. This thing has been through actually quite a few logs, and still holding up. Still got a really good edge on it. Okay, well, I'll just use the Trailmaster here. Finish these off because getting hungry. Another one here to split, actually. It's a tough one there. Yeah, there we go. Broke the baton. That's nice. There's a knot down here at the bottom that's making this a tough one. Okay, there we go. Okay, well, getting ourselves a good enough supply of wood just to create lunch, or make lunch. So I'll come back here in a little bit. I'm gonna get the Pocket Bushman, and I'll split some kindling with it. Okay, I'm here with the Pocket Bushman. If you guys can see this, got a little piece of fat wood found. I'm gonna just split it down, some small kindling. It's working quite well for this. This is actually the first I've used this knife. I might try splitting a couple larger pieces with it. Now this is slash pine, which is what we have mainly here in Florida. So this stuff does split very easily. So it's not really that hard on the knife, but it is it's doing a good job. Now actually, I don't even remember. I'm gonna have to look it up. And I can maybe put in an annotation the type of steel. Now this is a stainless steel. This is not the SK5 like the fixed blade Bushman is. But and I don't believe it's AUS 8. It was I don't remember. I'm gonna have to look that up. Some pretty rich fat wood. Actually, I found it laying out here. Must have been somebody else. I'm gonna have to keep this stuff. I have a large bundle of it at home, and I usually throw a couple sticks in my bag. But this is a great find. A lot of really rich fat wood. This stuff is going to work very well to get the fire going. I'll bring you guys in for starting the fire. I'm gonna mix some feather sticks too with this. Let's see how it stands up to that. But a good pile of really good fat wood kindling here in a matter of a few minutes. Okay, I'll get back with you to making a feather stick.